I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So we're going to look at the Minnesota Vikings final injury report. I don't care too much about the Packers. Whoever on the field, that's who's on the field, huh? Ain't too much worried about it. They are Swiss cheese heads. They are Swiss cheese heads. You hear me? They're going to get dealt with quickly and swiftly, my boy. Yeah. It looks like for the most part, the Vikings are healthy besides one big name. If you know, you know, but let's just get into it real quick. Here we go, man. SKOL Vikes. Swiss cheese heads. Swiss cheese heads put their head on a platter. Put their head on a platter. Turn them to Swiss cheese. Turn them to Swiss cheese. You're heavy, dog. Let's get right into it. Minnesota Vikings, week 4 injury report. Ivan Pace Jr., linebacker, ankle, still battling the ankle. Did not practice Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. He will be out. He will be out Sunday, which sucks. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it. I can't wait till Ivan Pace Jr. gets back in the mix. Definitely a player you miss on the field, man. His speed, his agility, athleticism, knowledge of the game, just the experience he already has, being that he played majority of his rookie season. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, definitely want to see Ivan Pace return. But like I talk about depth, it's a good thing. You got Grugier coming in, Kamu, 5'4", shout out 5'4". You got a backup of his caliber who can come in and play good football, play solid football, and, fit in like it's nothing new. Like he ain't new to this. He is true to this. And he can sink right in with the defense. That's a plus, dog. And what do we know? Super Bowl teams, playoff teams, their depth chart is legit. Jordan Addison looks like he will be back. Shout out Jordan Addison, Swaggy Addy. The Vikings have more weapons. The Vikings, Sam Darnold, have more weapons, dog. Him, Jalen Naylor, Jettis, woo, dynamic trio, homie. But Jordan Addison, I'm glad he's finally back in the mix, man. Another weapon, definitely. His speed, explosiveness, experience for the game as well. Just makes the offense that much more better, dog. You know what I'm saying? Then we still waiting for Hockenson to come back. Yeah, when Hockenson returns, man, super explosive. But I'm happy for Jordan Addison. He can finally get back on that field. Garrett Bradbury, center. He's been battling an ankle injury all season. Full participant, so it looks like he will be playing. That's very important. We talk about matchups. This will be a big matchup for not only Garrett Bradbury, but for the whole offensive line, correct? But as we know, Garrett Bradbury has a major test against that front, the Green Bay Packers front. Nose tackles, edge rushers, etc. They are top tier. So not just Bradbury will have a battle. Guess what? Brandell, Christian Darrisaw, Ed Ingram, get your feet right, my boy. They will all have a true test, a true battle, dog. Them boys coming. Them boys is coming, homie. Talent, dog. Talent. Green Bay Packers defense is elite, but we ain't scared. We ain't worried about it. Jonathan Bullitt, full participation. He's another key figure in them trenches on the D-line. He's been playing solid ball this year. A guy that the Vikings brought back, re-signed. I'm sure because of Brian Flores, he put his influence on him. Sam Darnold, quarterback, his knee. He's good, full participant. Go sling that tater, Sam Darnold. Go sling that tater, dog. Heavy, man. Christian Darrisaw, for participant. I'm sure he will be practicing, much needed. Even though he did not practice on Thursday, probably just wanted to rest him, make sure he was all right. You see, it was an illness there, so it's a good sign he's good to go. Kamu, Grugier, Hill, just talked about him. I gotta stop messing that man name up, dog. respect, Kamu, respect, big dog. full participant. He will be starting, I'm sure, for the injured Ivan Pace. Josh Oliver, tight end. All these players are important. All these players play a role, dog. Josh Oliver, solid blocking tight end. He'll catch a pass here or there. I wouldn't make him a weapon in the offense. I don't know what they was thinking. Sending him on a shriek, dog, double coverage. But, you play and you learn. You play and you learn, dog. Dallas Turner, woohoo, roll tide, SKOL tide. He is back in the mix. He will be playing. We missed his speed. The Vikings have missed his speed, athleticism, etc. That's what he brings to the table. His aggressiveness, his ability to get to the quarterback. I'm expecting great things from him. I'm expecting great things from Dallas Turner, man. So I'm so glad that he's back in the mix. It's going to do nothing but elevate the defense, elevate that defense. Let's go play Vikings, Paul. You hear me? Jay Ward, safety, knee, full participant. He is a special teams ace, huh? Jay Ward, everybody is needed. Everybody is needed, dog. Ain't no I in team, right? Team sport, all these players, huh? All these players play a role somehow, some way, homie. Somehow, some damn way, huh? Let's never forget it, huh? Heavy. Let's see what they're talking about. The bad news is that Pace will be out for the second consecutive game with his ankle issue. That's big facts. I don't know if I'd be surprised to see him miss next week's game in London as well and give him 2 more weeks to heal up with the bye. You could say, hey, don't play in London, especially if they beat the Packers. The smart move may be to say, hey, Ivan Pace, chill, relax after this London game, no matter how it go. Hopefully it's a victory, but he has 2 weeks instead of 1 to get full rest, full recovery. So that's a plus. The bye week is coming up heavy, homie. Now, if he's good to go, he's good to go. But be smart with him. Be smart with him. You need him later down the line and later in the season, playoff time, etc. Let's get it. The good news is that everyone else has been given a clean bill of health for this one. Facts. We'll see the return of Addison, Swaggy, let's get it, for the first time since the season opener. And Turner will be back after missing last week's game as well. Darisaw is apparently over whatever illness kept him sidelined on Thursday, which is a quite relief. No cap. You need Darisaw. You need someone. We need someone. Go lay him down, dog. Put hands on him. Put hands on him, my boy. All in all, the Vikings are pretty healthy for this one. Let's get it. Let's look at Green Bay. Swiss cheese head, biscuit head, punk boys, chump, jive, turkey punks. Huh? Let's look at Green Bay, homie. Who's out? Who's out? They only got one player out as well. Jordan Morgan, offensive lineman, shoulder. I don't know how important he is. Is he a starter? I'm assuming so. He's at the top of the list. So I'm sure he's a starter. So, you know, that just benefits the Vikings defensive line. Get to that quarterback, Jordan Love or Malik Willis. Hit him in the mouth, homie. Hit him in the mouth. They got some players doubtful. Carrington Valentine, cornerback. Better for Jettas. You know what I'm saying? Be real. No cap. I don't wish injuries against no team, no one. Injuries suck, but it's part of the game. But hey, cornerback, O-line being out, that benefits the Vikings heavy. Jair Alexander, wow, questionable. Wow, questionable, Jair. Wow. Jordan Love, questionable. Wow. Now, Jair Alexander, that boy be capping. That boy be capping. I made a video about him yesterday. Go check it out. I dare him to guard Jettas one-on-one. You hear me? I dare him to guard Jettas one-on-one the whole game. Let's get it, Jair. I hope he can play because I don't want to hear no excuses about fluke, this and that, because I know that boy love to run his mouth. So I hope Jair is on the field. Jordan Love, questionable. Is he questionable or is he playing, dog? We will see heavy, no matter if it's Jordan Love or Malik Willis. The Vikings have to be prepared, and I'm sure Brian Flores will have them boys prepared, and ready to go, dog. 10 toes down. Let's step with it. So that's about it for the Packers. I'm not going to read no other names. Kenny Clark, come get your work, Kenny Clark. Come get your work, big dog. I'm glad you playing. I'm glad you playing, big boy. You hear me, big boy? We finna run over you, run through you, dog. Let's get it. Or run around you. It don't matter. We're going to get the job done. No cap. Let's get it. Only one player officially ruled out for the Packers for this one is Morgan is out with the shoulder issue. Okay, we going. Okay, bam, bam. Let's get it, bro. I don't care about the Swiss cheese head. This is about the Vikings. This is about SKOL territory. You hear me, Yeah, and that's it, man. So that's it for the injury report. Now it's time to ball. Now it's time to get it, man. Everything else quiet. Kill that noise. Time to zone in. Zone in for them Swiss cheese head Packers, dog. Big game. Division game. Division games always matter. Division games always matter, huh? The Vikings can take a big lead on all the teams out there. What, 3-game, 2-game lead? Let's get it, baby. Important game. I don't care what nobody talking about. Early in the season, late in the season. I spoke about it in numerous videos. Of course, they got to continue to play well. Playoff time, win in December, win in January. And I think they can just do that very well as long as they stay focused, stay determined, and stay zoned in, dog. And play as one, as a unit on the same accord. You hear me? Heavy, no jealousy, no envy. Everybody playing for the team, dog. Everybody win. Everybody eat, big dog. You hear me? Yeah, man. Let me know how you feel about the video, the injury report, how you feel about Ivan Pace being out. Do you think it will affect the game, or you think Kamu got it? He can hold it down solid. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. Make sure you hit that bell. Big SKOL here. SKOL Vikes win, lose, or draw, man. Heavy. Yeah.